Good morning to all. I will now do a walk from Jammuts Lane at Lower Bay Street to... Yeah, Roger, yeah. And I will do a walk to Golden Square, Freedom Park. And I'm looking at the St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral at Jammuts Lane. And this is the former Ministry of Health building. That's good. So now looking at the welfare department building. Yeah. The former welfare department building. And this is Lower Bay Street here. This will take you back to the Garrison and back to Browns Beach. And again, this is the St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral at Jammuts Lane, which was established in 1903. And this is all Browns Beach here, which is a part of the Carlisle Bay area. And again, I forgot to mention, this is the former Ministry of Health building that was demolished, that was burnt and destroyed in 2019. And there was the former General Hospital as well. So again, a look at the former General Hospital, which was also the Ministry of Health building that was burnt in 2019. All here the Carlisle Bay area with Browns Beach. Nelson Street here, which is a district in the city. Nelson Street is a village in the city. So this is now Lower Bay Street here with the Copacabana Beach Club over here. So this is Lower Bay Street, which is also in the city, in Bridgetown. This is Nelson Street again, a part of Nelson Street. And this is the Marginal House here, where the Barbados Labour Party had its first meeting on the 31st of March 1938. And this is B's Beach Bar. And this is Baywatch Bar and Restaurant, sorry. So this is all Lower Bay Street in Bridgetown. Also a part of the Carlisle Bay area. That's good. This is the Lobster Light restaurant here. Looking back to Lower Bay Street. Again. The Bear Watch Bar and Restaurant. And you can see the St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral once again. And this is all the Carla Bay area in Bridgetown. And this is the Boatyard Beach, the Boatyard, which is a nightclub, and it's also a part of the Carla Bay area as well. This is all the Carla Bay area with Browns Beach. And this is the Boatyard, another nightclub. Yes, guys, there are lots of nightclubs along Bay Street, such as the Harbour Lights and the Boatyard and Pirates Cove. All along the one towers here. And this is the Boatyard here. This is a nightclub, and it's a part of the Carla Bay area as well. This is Valentine Street. This should take you back to Nelson Street. All Lower Bay Street. And this was the Fusion Restaurant and Lounge, which was Bay Shore Complex, and next to the Bay Shore Complex was the Liquidation Center, which was a hardware store owned by Miss Ram, who was a Trinidadian national, owning a number of businesses in Barbados, and all two were pushed down because the land wanted to build the Hyatt Hotel here. This is Lower Bay Street. This is the Bethel Methodist Church here, which was established in 1844. So this is the spot where the Liquidation Center and the Fusion Bar and Restaurant used to be. And you can see the Carla Bay in the background, which is on the southwest coast of Barbados. So this is all the Carla Bay here, and Pirates Cove. So this end of Carla Bay is to the west. This is the western end of Carla Bay, where Pirates Cove nightclub is. This is the Bethel Methodist Church again, which was established in 1844. Sorry. So this is all Lower Bay Street. Straight ahead will take you back to Pierhead and back to Bridgetown. That's the Bethel Methodist Church here, side of it. And this is the former Empire Theatre, which was also a cinema. It closed down sometime in the 80s or early 90s. Yes guys, I've now reached the Golden Square Freedom Park. This is the former Empire Theatre. So this area can be referred to as Golden Square or Corbin Street. And this street here will take you back to Nelson Street as well. I forgot to mention that Nelson Street is a red light district where prostitutes ply their trade on a nightly basis. I forgot to mention that. So this is the Golden Square Freedom Park. I look back at the former Empire Theatre and Cinema. So this is the Golden Square Freedom Park. And this is the buildings of Barbados wall here, the names. So yes guys, this is Golden Square, looking back at the former Empire Theatre and the Bethel Methodist Church and Carlisle Bay in the background as well. Some more names here on the buildings of Barbados wall. These are log benches. So before I go any further, this was the site of the former National Insurance Scheme building, which was demolished in February of 2020. So in this compound was the National Insurance Scheme building and the fire station, the fire service, and the temporary location to face the street market. This is all the Golden Square Freedom Park here. You can see that I think they're preparing for an event here today, this afternoon or something. So again, the Golden Square Freedom Park was dedicated in honor to the memory of the late Clement Osborne Payne, who was also a national hero of Barbados. So these are some ways how the old time houses used to look. You can see the London Bourne Towers in the background. Another donkey cart. See the kerosene oil lamp and the spring wheel and that's nice. So this is Jordan's Lane here, which will take you back to Fairchild Street and the site of the Jordan supermarket. And this thing here says this bus was presented to the government and people of Barbados by the Clement Payne movement. Art sculptor Arthur Edwards. Right excellent Clement Osborne Payne, born 1904 and died in 1941, national hero of Barbados. He preached the gospel of self-respect to unorganized, oppressed people. He preached the gospel of self-respect and organization. No apologies for that mistake. He preached the gospel of self-respect and organization to an oppressed people who were inspired to acts of heroic resistance by his indomitable spirit. He was one of the catalysts of the social and political revolutions that gave rise to modern Barbados. So this is the sculpture here of great and excellent Clement Osborne Payne. As I said before, the Golden Square Freedom Park was dedicated in honor of the great excellent Clement Osborne Payne, National Hero of Barbados, and it was built on the site of the former National Insurance Scheme building. Here's another memorial graphic here. And this is where people can come and sit down and relax. Come back at the former fire service tower. So the fire service moved here in 1955. So this section here, by the side here by the Empire Theatre and the former Barbados National Bank building, which is now the Republic Bank headquarters, was it's Corbin Street. This was the Lord and Bear for the Silver Hill, Guard Hill, Newton yellow buses. And this board says at this site, first of all it says the plaza at this site was one of the last cinemas. The plaza operating in the city from 1950 until the early 1990s. The plaza was an important part of a growing group of cinemas, providing entertainment for Barbadians. In the later part of the 20th century, located opposite one of the key transportation hubs in the city, it was easily accessible. The plaza was partially destroyed by fire in 1992 and was later demolished and the land used for the expansion of the Barbados Fire Service headquarters and to relocate the Fraser Street Market. So this is the former Barbados National Bank, which is now Republic Bank headquarters. All the Golden Square Freedom Park. And looking over here will be the Fraser Street bus terminal. Buses from this terminal will take you to destinations in the south and east of the island. You can see the Central Bank in the background and the St. Michael's Cathedral as well. This is Fairchurch Street bus terminal here, and this is Independence Square, and you can see the coinage known as the wharf as well, and you can see the Central Bank in the background and St. Michael's Cathedral. And this is Independence Square over here. Thanks for watching now. And have a blessed don't forget, this is all our city.